Started.
Everybody, my name is Benjamin Wright. Today's date is July 13th, 2012. Sorry about the date. It was made yesterday, meant to be presented yesterday. I'm going to give you an informational presentation on capital punishment to kind of give you a brief review of the history and some small facts about capital punishment. There's a task, condition, and standard. Capital punishment, otherwise known as the death penalty, is a widely used form of criminal execution that is still used today. Capital punishment was used by almost every governmental society in the past. And today, 50 countries have the death penalty still in use, ranging from hanging all the way down to electrocution. Some examples of this are, in Singapore, they still practice the use of hanging. And lethal injection is still one of the few that are used in the Unit S, and in China they still use the firing squad. As stated in the documentary from the ETC website, Trial by Jury, the vast majority of public in these countries have continued to demand the ultimate punishment. In the book Capital Punishment by Milewski Joseph and Pesco Keith, there is actually no real definitive answer to when or where capital punishment was first started, but the first written law that stated the use of capital punishment was first noted in Roman law in 450 BC. Death sentence was not as large as a punishment as it is now. It was very lightly used for crimes as little as thievery and defaulting on debts. To conclude this presentation, the word punishment from capital punishment means pain. It is a way to discipline convicts that do not cohere to the community standard. The idea behind this is if it hurts, they won't do it. And they will avert in hopes that they will be rehabilitated. Capital punishment is used when it is assumed that the individual is no longer able to be rehabilitated and to help achieve justice in the victim's eyes. Not everywhere uses it. Only some of the states of the United States recognize it as a penalty. In the book Capital Punishment by Milewski Joseph and Pesco Keith, capital punishment is one of the more important pieces of history and will never be replaced. This is a vast breakdown in the history of capital punishment. I hope that you all have learned something from this. And that concludes my presentation.